What's crazy about leadership is that we're constantly looking at models. We're constantly looking at the past.
I think women in particular in business tend to compare themselves to the men in business. I think that was a necessary thing to develop for a really long time.
There are definitely moments where I was a fish out of water. I was a misfit.
So you have women in leadership and women who are aspiring to be in leadership positions who are creating professional personas that are inauthentic to themselves. I
felt like I had to leave me being, a military kid. I had to leave me being a black man. I had to leave me being a creative person. When I went to business school, people said, "Oh, Bryan, you're creative." I was like, "Don't call me creative. Like, I'm smart, or I'm analytical, or just reframe. Like, don't call me creative."
She revealed to me that she's had a hard time being assertive in the past because it has in her mind been synonymous with aggression.
I realized that I had to really embrace that I am creative at the core.
What part of those skills feel authentic to you? So if aggression is not a tactic that makes sense to you, if it's not a tactic that feels authentic in your toolbox to become more assertive, then there are other ways to do that.
I realized that in order for me to be the best leader, I need to acknowledge the strengths that I had.
What are the skills that I'm trying to gain, and how can I gain those skills and build tactics to use those skills in a way that feels authentic to me?
But sometimes if you try to follow the model too closely, if you try to trace and mimic something that you're not, I don't think it leads to leadership. And I just wish that all of us, if we're not that brave now, that we continue to get there.